Mabuhay from the beautiful city of Manila. I'm back with for the channel Fragrance RX, and today we'll be smelling the different fragrance from the house of Guerlain, specifically their homme-Ideal line. Well, did I pronounce it right? Guerlain or Guerlain? Whatever. So, here in front of you are the different fragrances from the house of Guerlain homme-Ideal line. First, we have here the EDT, the Cologne, the EDP or the Parfum, and the Sport. So what are we waiting for? Let's jump right into the review. But first of all, I would like to thank the following people for making this video possible. First, I would like to thank Mr. Ken Albert Lim for lending me his homme-Ideal Cologne and homme-Ideal Sport, and Mr. Derek King for lending me his homme-Ideal Eau de Parfum. So thank you guys for making this video possible. Big shout out to you guys. So, this homme-Ideal line the nose behind this fragrance is Mr. Thierry Weiser. Now, he is the in-house perfumer of Guerlain. And this homme-Ideal EDT was released in 2014. The Cologne was released in 2015, 2016, and 2017. And the way I'll do this is by spraying these fragrances here in my brain paper. Again, my brain paper. And I'll try to describe to you how it smells like. Does it smell like other fragrances in my collection? Or the perfect age group and the perfect occasion that this fragrance can be worn? So, first, let's start with the Eau de Toilette version. Now, if you can see, the different homme-Ideal line really looks similar. And they have a very good sprayer. Really big mist. Okay. So right off the bat, I can really detect that this fragrance is really sweet. Well, this is mine. This is my Eau de Toilette version. And it's really sweet because of the almonds. I won't get specific with the different notes. I'll just describe the fragrances based on my nose. So yes, this is a very sweet fragrance. There's some nutty vibe to it, which makes it kind of rough fragrance. Now, this fragrance is perfectly worn in the cooler environment, cooler weather. Right now, Christmas season, it's really cold here in the Philippines. This can be worn perfectly. Age group, a more mature person can wear this one. Well, people under college years, people under office work can wear this one. Formal occasions, you can wear this one as well. Yes, this is a very sweet fragrance. Now, let's move on to homme-Ideal Cologne. Now, this homme-Ideal Cologne, again, sponsored by, not sponsored, was brought to you by Mr. Ken Albert Lim. So again, thank you very much, Mr. Ken Albert Lim, for lending me your homme-Ideal Cologne. Okay, so this is a citrus fragrance because cologne, guys. Cologne, which means it's a freshie. It's a citrus fragrance again. Yes, as I expected, this fragrance is a freshie. And it really reminds me of another fragrance from the house of Christian Dior, which is Dior Homme Cologne. See how it looks like, guys? They look very similar. White appearance of Dior Homme Cologne. So, well, I think it's just a coincidence, but they really smell the same. But on the initial spray, I can detect the original DNA of homme-Ideal Eau de Toilette version. But as it dries down, it really took a different path. Well, not really different, unique path, because it smells similar with Dior Homme Cologne, like what I mentioned a while ago. And this is a perfect casual scent. What the hell was that? Okay, sorry for the sound because there's a construction. My former videos were interrupted by roosters, and now my videos are now interrupted by a construction site. So pardon with my videos, guys. So moving on, this, as what I mentioned a while ago, this homme-Ideal Cologne is a perfect casual scent. You can wear this one perfectly in the summer season. Now, any age group can wear this one. This fragrance is perfect signature scent. You can wear this one in the office, casual wearing, and this is a dumb-rich fragrance, to be honest. You can just spray this one about 3 to 4 sprays and you're good to go. Again, any age group can wear this one, elementary, college, high school, and even grown-ups can wear this one. Perfect signature scent. Now moving on, we have here hommeIdeal Eau de Parfum. Now again, thank you very much Mr. Derek King for lending me your hommeIdeal EDP version. Very good sprayer. Again, let's wait for it to settle, guys, but I can already smell leather. That's the main note. That's the main note that I can smell with hommeIdeal EDP. Cherry and leather, yes. But between the two, cherry and leather, the leather is the predominant note. Well, I can associate the EDP version with this one. Again, for my favorite house, Dior Homme Parfum. The leather of this EDP smells similar with the parfum version of Dior Homme. Yes, cherry and leather. Now this is a more mature fragrance. The people that can wear this one are the grown-ups or people in their college years. If you'll ask me if this is a perfect date scent, yes, this is a perfect date scent. These two actually are perfect date scent as well. This EDT projects, while this EDP also projects, but not to the extent, not like how the EDT version projects. I failed to mention that the EDT version really lasts long on my skin, including the EDP version. However, the cologne version, well, what can you expect with a cologne version? It will not last long on your skin. This EDP, however, really lasts long on my skin. So yes, a very sweet fragrance again. Cherry and leather. Now more mature. You can wear this one in the cooler weather, and this is a perfect office scent and formal occasion scent. Suit and tie. You can rock this one out. And lastly, moving on to the last fragrance that we have here, hommeIdeal Sport. Again, thank you very much Mr. Ken Albert Lim for lending me your hommeIdeal Sport. So let's see. I believe this hommeIdeal Sport is the most neglected among the hommeIdeal line. Let's see why. And I know why already. This fragrance is not groundbreaking. I'm not amazed. It smells really generic. Well, what can you expect to a sport fragrance, right? Almost all the sport fragrance smells alike. Yes, nothing unique. Well, if you are collecting the hommeIdeal line, then go buy this sport to complete the hommeIdeal line. But if you ask me if you should get this hommeIdeal Sport, I'll say no, because there's nothing special to it. It smells really similar with the other sport fragrances. And okay, so this one doesn't last long on my skin. I worn this already. Doesn't last long on my skin like the cologne version. And this is a perfect casual scent. You can wear this one anytime, anywhere, any place, anytime, anywhere. Any. And this can be worn by any age group. Perfect signature scent as well. Casual scent as well. And comparing the performance again, these two lasts long on my skin. However, these two doesn't last long on my skin. And just a recap, this smells similar with your cologne. This one, the leather of EDP, smells really similar with Dior Homme Parfum. These two, perfect signature scent. These two, perfect date scent. And that's my review and comparison video for the different fragrances from the house of Guerlain, the hommeIdeal line. Well, I don't have the hommeIdeal Intense, which was released last year, 2018. So if you have the hommeIdeal Intense, maybe you can lend me your bottle as well so I can review all of these fragrances. But as of now, I'll be only reviewing these 4 fragrances. Now, if you ask me to rank these fragrances based from my perspective, to my nose, and to my preference, my number 1 fragrance will be hommeIdeal Eau de Parfum, followed by my number 2 fragrance, hommeIdeal Cologne. Next, we have my number 3 fragrance will be hommeIdeal Eau de Toilette, and lastly, hommeIdeal Sport. What are your thoughts with regards to the hommeIdeal line? Do you own all of these bottles? What other Guerlain fragrances do you have in your collection? Again, leave your comments down below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Fragrance RX. Again, this is Wedson for the channel Fragrance RX, your fragrance doctor. See you in the next video. Have a nice day and stay fragrant!